Hello. Alright. Test. Just make sure the audio works. But let's make sure the audio. Alright, this is good. Audio is working just fine. This is great. We can start. It's been about a month or two, so and going to continue. Believe ended off. Ended off right here. So I think the context right now is his sister is visiting, like a kind of a checkup. And that's what I believe it to be right now. Her voice was full of joy. She was clearly speaking genuinely. There was no way she was trying to trick me. Who would have thought? Could Yua be? It was need to know the backlog. So backlog. Oh, backlog. Well, I'm sure we could understand it.
Fujoshi.
She's a Fujoshi. Me too, bro. Nothing. Well, maybe she just liked anime.
あれ、フィギュアって言うんですよね。ちょっと見せてもらってもいいですか？あ、すみません。ずうずうしいこと言っちゃって。もう帰った方がいいですよね。
Maybe she just leave now. Why are you? It's your brother. You don't have to be so nice to him.
見ていいよ。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
Yua took Seira in her hand and started inspecting her closely.
それは山陽堂版の覚醒前バージョンなんだ。セーラフィギュアはいくつか種類が出てるけど、最初に出たやつ。
へえ。
あまりクオリティは高くないよ。顔とか微妙に崩れてるし、ポーズも平凡すぎてあんまりエロくないし。でも服の胸元部分をキャストオフできるのは今のところそれだけなんだ。
胸元？
ちなみに僕はセーラフィギュアは4種類全部揃えてるよ。そっちの棚に制服バージョンとメイドバージョン、あと水着バージョンがある。
Wow. No, you can't. Okay. Uniform maid and swimsuit. Wow.
そんなに種類が。
The same?
すごいですね。
The same girl. Wow, you're a simp.
一番評価が高いのはメイドバージョンなんだけど、個人的には水着バージョンも悪くないよ。
Why are you stuttering?
そうなんですか。見てみたいですね。でもちょっと暗くて。
もうすぐアルファから待望の覚醒後バージョンが出るんだけど、これはかなりクオリティ高そうなんだ。
Where is this stuttering coming from? I mean, I know you don't talk to people.
キャストオフも胸元だけじゃなくてほぼ全身可能だっていうし、表情もポーズも質感も言うことなしだね。あとはカラーさえバッチリなら今年発売されたフィギュアの中でも MVP 候補だよ。
アルファ？
メーカーだよ、フィギュアの。
Sorry. They're a manufacturer. What a wonderful name for a manufacturer.
あ、なるほど。
Don't worry, me too. I do that sometimes. I hate rambling. I love rambling. I love rambling, but I hate rambling. Yeah, you kind of do. You really do look like an idiot. But it's okay. It's okay. We all say dumb things from time to time. I wanted to know what sort of face she was making, but I couldn't bring myself to look at her. Either way, though, it was obvious. She must have thought I was total human trash. Wow. I started panicking. My heart was beating out of my chest. I tried to avert my gaze as far away as I could. But that's when she called out to me, and I reflexively turned back to look at her. Her expression, it wasn't actually full of horror and disgust like I just expected.
さっき言っていた戦闘バージョンとかメイドバージョンも見せてもらっていいですか？
うん。そっちの棚に。
I was totally baffled. There wasn't a hint of anything on her face other than that wide, bright smile. No, she also collects those figures, I bet.
わあ、すごいですね。こんなにたくさん。
Wait, so how do you not... This is your sister. Like, you should know stuff about your sister. Wait, I kind of forgot. This guy, I guess his family's kind of weird. In fact, her eyes were sparkling when she looked at my shelves full of figures. No way were there actually 3 women that weren't disgusted by this stuff. It must have been a 1 in a billion chance, but I suppose there were billions of people in the world. That's true.
メイドセイラちゃんってこれですね。ふむふむ。アニメの印象とはちょっと違うけど、すごく可愛いです。下着までちゃんと作り込んであるんだ。こういうの実物で見たのは初めてですけど、いいですね。私も買ってみようかな。
だったら覚醒後バージョンを予約した方がいいよ。あれは絶対おすすめだから。
そうですね。あなたの話を聞いていたら、その覚醒後バージョンは本気で欲しくなりました。覚醒後って12話のあのシーンのことですよね。
よく知ってますな、お主。かなりのマニアですな。
Dear lady? Dear lady? Okay, whatever.
はい、好きですから。特にあの時の覚醒シーンは毎日録画したものを見返してます。
あのシーンって演出と作画宮地なんだ。だからクオリティ高くて当然。
宮地？
そういう神クリエイターがいるんだ。あの人の演出はマジで神だよ。アットちゃんの実況版でも神来たってなるし。
What's FTW? Oh, for the win. Yeah, for the win. Yeah, just for the win. It's fun.
そうなんですか。すごく知識が豊富なんですね。私、スタッフが誰かなんてまるで気にしてませんでした。
監督と演出と脚本はチェックしとくといいよ。特に新作なんかはそれを調べるだけで内容の良し悪しが大体予測できるし。
わ
かりました。今度からそうしてみますね。
あ
あ。I made a girl smile. Bro, this does not count. Okay. This does not count. I never thought I'd see this kind of eroge stuff happen IRL, let alone to me. Bro, this does not count. This is your sister. Usually 3D women, including my little sister, only ever smiled when they were making fun of me. There had to be some kind of catch. There was no other explanation. You just need to go outside. I could not forget what Seiratan told me. Till then, you can't trust anyone. Don't listen to anything that anyone says.
こんなこと聞いていいかどうかわからないんですけど。
何？
Yua got all shy out of nowhere. She was looking down and avoiding eye contact.
聞かせてもらってもいいでしょうか。あなたのお名前。
名前？
No. What the fuck? Wait, this. Oh wait, this isn't her sister. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, guys. I haven't played this game in like a month and a half. All right. Oh wait. So I think I remember earlier. She was with her sister, but this girl is actually. I think. Oh right. I remember now. So he like bumped into her on the street or something, and then he like took her home. And now they're like talking. Okay, alright, this makes a lot more sense now. Because I forgot all about that part. Okay. I remember.
西條拓海。
I'm a little embarrassed, so I ended up weakly mumbling it.
西條拓海くんですね。何年生？
あ、2年。
私は3年。私の方が年上さんですね。
We'll have to make a decision. Green or red, green or red. Green. Green. I don't know what it means. Pick a color. Oh man, I was getting dizzy from how moe that sounded. Could Yua be the older sister type? Oh my god.
それで西條くんにお願いがあるんです。
A request? Seriously? Ooh, it's a wobbly.
あなたのことが好きなんです。
Oh, it's like seeing that right now.
ずっと西條くんのこと見てました。もう見てるだけじゃ嫌なんです。
Oop. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna like skip this. I actually did it. Okay, yeah, this is fine.
「私のこと好きにしてください。めちゃくちゃにして。」
な。
I'm just gonna
だが断る。
I'm just gonna, you know, smooth past that. You know, that didn't happen.
すみません。CD を踏んづけちゃったみたいです。ケース割れたかも。本当にごめんなさい。私、きちんと片付けますから。
いいよ。
Just get out of here already. You've done enough. What hell was that request you mentioned earlier? Yua started cleaning up the trash in the CD cases while Margaret Floyd I told her she didn't have to. She looked apologetic. It almost made me feel guilty, like I'd done something.
じゃあ、足の踏み場だけでも、確保させてください。すいません。その後で、お願い言いますから。
Alright, not caring the slightest about what may cause problems for other people, pushing straight into doing whatever she could, the typical mental. In that case, I should probably start helping her, shouldn't I? We both reached for a piece of trash at the same time. Our hands would touch, and we'd both say, and we'd stare at each other's eyes, just soaking in the glow of the moment, right? Wrong? Fuck you think this is, some kind of rom-com? No way in hell was I helping her. While in the middle of piling up magazines, Yua suddenly stopped. Her back was turned. I couldn't tell what she'd just picked up.
いえ、気にしないでください。
What was she getting so nervous about? Something about it made me suspicious. Come to think of it, she was essentially ransacking my room at this point. What if she was trying to steal something? Maybe she was just thinking I had so many figures I wouldn't notice if one went missing. But little did she know she was dead wrong. I'd perfectly memorize every single waifu on that shelf. Even if a single one went missing, I'd be able to tell in a nanosecond.
フィギュアには触らないでね。
はい。いえ、違うんです。ブラチューの同人誌って言うんですか？
同人誌？
それが落ちてまして、ちょっと中身を見てみたら、すごかったのでびっくりしました。
勝手に見ないでよ。
すいません。それで、さっき言ったお願いですけど、さっき言ったフィギュアの予約、一緒に行ってもらえませんか？私、そういうアニメショップみたいなところって今まで行ったことなくて。で、私、なんだかすごくぶしつけなお願いしてますよね。私のせいで西条くんは怪我をしたのに。
On one hand, you and I had shared interests. How she was even a fan of Sarah. She also seemed interested in what I had to say. And since she was someone I could get along with as an topic. But on the other hand, it had to be some sort of chapter. There's no way in hell something like this, something so perfect, would actually happen to me in real life. I couldn't let the 3D corrupt me. Talk to me, what in the hell could you as true?
すいません。今のお願いは忘れてください。私、西条くんがいろいろ話してくれるのが、嬉しくて。
Yua sat there with her head hung low. Pretty much every 3D girl ever was insanely full of themselves. Meanwhile, this girl was remarkably timid. And there was no way a 3D girl could be so pretty and such a cute personality. Everyone knew that. Meaning she had to be fake with it. I'd turn her down. I'd gather all my strength, all the power vested in me and man, and shoot her down. As Yua looked back up at me, I saw tears welling up behind her glasses. Wait, was she crying? Was it because I hadn't said anything I had made her cry? Oh no, give me a break. What a life or death situation. I've never experienced anything like this outside video games. My heart was pounding out of my chest. I even started to feel a little guilty. They say that women recognize their tears, but only now was it really starting to ring true for me. Honestly, I had absolutely no clue how to deal with it. I was getting more and more nervous by the second. We can go together, I tried to say, but ultimately I couldn't bring myself to. Because if I did, surely she'd just say something like, ew. This dumbass actually took it seriously. What a freak. Call it a persecution complex, but that's how I felt. I just couldn't do it.
無理してくれなくていいです。私のわがままに石城くんを付き合わせるのは良くないですし。
Why are we crying? You just met this guy. Do not need to cry over this guy. Like, trust me, you'll be
行くよ。
言ってもらえるんですか？
You seemed incredibly relieved. She took a deep breath, took off her glasses, and wiped away the tears.
断られて当然だと思ってたのに。
I would have thought you'd agree.
石城くん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. Oh, she's thanking me. It seemed like I've been able to stop her from completely breaking down. Maybe I should be the one thanking her. Yeah, I get into such a mess. Take 3 women. You can never let your guard down around me.
行くとしたらいつがいいでしょう？
Oh, sad, especially that one. Gone. Only a second had passed and she's already looking happy as a clam. There really were crocodile tears, weren't there? So she would win a fucking Academy Award.
セイラちゃんの新しいフィギュアはもうすぐ発売なんですよね。
うん。きっとすぐに完売しちゃうだろうね。
だったら早めに行った方が良さそうですね。明日とか。
According to my schedule, we need to go to school tomorrow. That made it 3 times total this week. Then the week after, I'd only have to go twice. I had a feeling that tomorrow was gonna suck even more than usual. I already told you I'd go with her. If I tried changing my mind now, she'd start the water works all over again. Oh, I really had no choice here, huh?
わかったよ。
I was incredibly reluctant, but still I agreed. You seemed happy to hear that. But you couldn't fool me with that face of hers.
西条くんは何組？明日放課後に迎えに行きますよ。
B 組。
2年 B 組ですね。じゃあ授業が終わったら待っててください。
I nodded quickly in response, hoping that Manfred would leave faster. Wait, I just made a promise to hang out with a girl? Was this a dream? A delusion? I pinched my cheek to test that theory. It definitely hurt.
それじゃあ長い間お邪魔しちゃってすいませんでした。足、もし痛かったらお医者さんに行ってくださいね。
あ、うん。
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think it was like he fell off his bike and like crashed into her or something. I sat on the couch and watched you leave. She turned around and waved goodbye, then exited out the back door, or the front door.
西条くん、また明日。
また明日だってさ。しかも手を振ったりして。
Good for you, bro. First time ever talking to a woman. Good job. I felt like I was about to melt with bliss, so I quickly stiffened back up.
あの女絶対僕に惚れてる。間違いないね。
Yeah, she kind of made a mistake. Honestly, wait. They might be a match made in heaven though, because she's also kind of a DJ.
ま、付き合うか付き合わないかは僕に選択肢があるわけだし、あの女を情け容赦なく振ってやるさ。お前は僕の女にふさわしくない。セイラよりいい女になって出直してこい。まあ、一生無理だけどな。何しろセイラは永遠の17歳だからな。みたいな。
Forever 17. Yo. There's no way any girl could be better than Sarah Time. I picked up Sarah figure and rubbed her against my cheek, and Sarah 10 couldn't have looked happier.
おっと、時間か。今のところテストに出るからな。ちゃんとノート書いておけよ。今日はここまで。
起立。礼。
I kinda wanna play Peggle, honestly. That would be fun. But I don't know why they've stream. Like 20 minutes. I just keep going. Maybe I'm sitting enough. I'll play Peggle. I wanna, Getting Over It. That's also a good one. I've been playing that one recently. There's just a lot of games. You know, I shouldn't just play Chaos Head Noah. I should definitely stream Getting Over It. Absolutely. I should, and, you know, we could have just play a bunch of games in rapid succession kind of thing. Like, you know, I play Peggle for like 20 minutes, Getting Over It, 20 minutes, like Geometry Dash, 20 minutes. Yeah, well, what else is there? It's like, we could be playing, there's this fun game called Cat Friendly, but it's another visual novel. There's what's some other games? Oh, we can figure that out later, but yeah, that could be a future stream, playing games like that. Math teacher, wait, what was his name again? Or whatever, the teacher left the classroom, and that was the end of classes for the day. Some students started chatting about where they go after school. Those who were in clubs gathered with their fellow members and headed for their club rooms, and the rest were getting ready to go home ASAP. You ever just stay and talk to your friends though? It's really fun. I was in the last camp. As soon as the bell rang, I was always first to pack up and leave. You gotta take it slow. Stop and smell the roses sometimes. Ask your teacher a question or something, you know. But today I stayed glued to my seat, trying to avoid eye contact with any of my classmates. My anxiety was killing me. So about to go on a date. After all, my date with Yua was very soon. Normal, non-video obsessed person would losing their mind to have a date. Video. Oh, it's just video games. That's interesting. Good job. Awesome. But this was me we were talking about, and I couldn't feel any more depressed. I couldn't relax at all. I was physically feeling sick. This would be the first time I've ever gone on a date with a girl, so I'd have no clue what to do. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Besides, would you even show up? Maybe she was just fucking with me yesterday, and she planned on standing me up. She's probably watching from the shadows right now, giggling at how gullible I was. What happened that got you to this point? What I do? Oh, did I click something wrong? Oh, I clicked shit. Whoops. Well, now that I thought about it, that honestly might be better than her actually showing up. Wait, did I really have to sit around waiting? I mean, I could just blow off and go home. Alright, it's settled. Time to head home. We're in different grades anyway, so if I just canceled our date last minute, I'd never have to see her again for the rest of my life. That's true. She would be third year. I assume it's a senior, you know. She would be graduating. Never see her again. I'm determined to follow through with that plan, and I stood up.
たく、何してんだ?
It's this guy again. Out of nowhere, my back fell victim to a hard slap. I only knew the guy behind me without even looking. The only guy in class to ever talk to me. None other than Misumi-kun. I forgot whether or not I liked him.
お前帰らないのか?
I remember when I met
いつもならチャイムが鳴ると同時に消えるのによ。俺密かに匠の音速直帰って名付けてたんだぜ。
もう帰るよ。
誰か待ってるとか。
え？
Oh no.
なんだよ、図星かよ。
どうして？
なんだかやけにそわそわしてたからな。教室の入り口をさっきから何度も気にしてるし。
Dude, I understand. Like, being scared about that kind of stuff. Not anymore, but like in the past, I got you. You just gotta lock in. Talk to people, bro. Either way, I shouldn't say anything that make me stand out much. Don't you forget, Takumi. You've gotta be invisible at this school. You've gotta be blend in. Be like air.
別に誰も待ってないよ。
そうか？だったら今の間はなんだよ。
それは。
Misumi-kun wasn't a bad guy, but at times like these he could really get fucking annoying. Take a hit for fuck's sake.
西条くん
Shivers ran down my spine. I slowly turned my head towards the boys. Yua was standing by the classroom door looking apologetic. Oh, god damn it. Because of Misumi-kun, I lost my chance to escape.
おい、なんだりゃ、どういうことだ?
Misumi looked unusually shocked. In fact, he was literally shaking. He put his arm around my shoulder and gave me a stern look.
おい、タク、どういうことか説明しろよ。お前の彼女か。
違うよ。
How many times have I told you, Misumi-kun, I'm not in this meeting?
だったら何なんだよ。言っとくが、タクの姉ちゃんとかそういうオチは期待してねえからな。引きこもりのくせに何をどうやったらあんないい女と知り合えるんだ。
昨日急に付きまとわれて。
そりゃつまりあれか、逆難されたってことか。このそうか、世の中には物好きってのもいるんだな。けどタクがまともな性癖を持ってたみたいで少し安心したぜ。
So, okay. Wait. One sec. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Right back to it. One sec. What was that? Sorry, some OBS studio stuff. Okay. Okay, awesome. Sorry, I should keep going. I want to test something. I need to test something right now. I'm gonna keep playing. It should be fine. Okay.
性癖ってそれに彼女とは別に何も。
そうかそうか、頑張れよタク。
Me wasn't taken seriously at all. He just got all excited over his own assumptions and slapped my back even harder than before. I'm like at this point, he's just screwing with me.
安心しろって。お前の女を寝取ったりしねえから。
だからそういう関係じゃ。
ほらさっさと行けよ。彼女お待ちかねみたいだぜ。
Used to be ordered me to move, so I stumbled over to you. Despite my best efforts, I haven't been able to escape.
迎えに来たの迷惑でした？
いや。
Yes, you fucking are. I turned out to look at Misuno-kun, and he just randomly gave me the finger. Honestly, I couldn't tell whether he was trying to pick a fight or cheer me on. I couldn't deal with this shit any longer, so I decided to just hurry up and leave with you now.
すいません。昨日会ったばかりなのに、こんなお願いをしてしまって。
いや。
I'm so nervous. Okay, my testing is complete. How wonderful. Now I'm going to go back to testing. Okay, no more testing. They're all good. Wonderful. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, and now we read it. I was leaving school together with a 3D girl. You gotta like... It's so cringe, it's crazy. I ignore me now is what I always felt that this was a completely different one to that. I never thought I'd get to experience something like this. But now, I was feeling intense pressure of US science. We were just walking side by side, not even talking. Why is this so stressful? And to top it all off, I don't even know who Yuna was, or what her goal was. And just, what did she want from a talking freak like me?
おとといのはい
いや、
Ooh. Scream. Scream when she talks to you. It's crazy. She started talking to me out of nowhere, so I got surprised and that weird sound I made just came out. Yikes! You also seemed really nervous. Her expression was so tense. She was older than me, but how is she still so innocent? How surprisingly low. I need more Gapmo in this world. Then again, I probably wasn't the best person to be talking about innocence. So I could probably manage more than a quick sidelong glance at her. I was too embarrassed to make a proper look at her face. I just couldn't do it.
おとといのブラチュー見ましたよね。
うん。
私一箇所だけいまいちよくわからないところがあったんですけど、すすむくんがセイラちゃんのピンチに駆けつけてきて助けてくれますよね。でもどうしてすすむくんはセイラちゃんが危ないって分かったのかなって。
あれは先週の回に伏線があったんだ。セイラの携帯が鳴ってるシーンが一瞬だけ挿入されてて、着信表示で進むの名前が出てる。
そういえばそんなシーンありましたね。
山田はそういう細かい伏線をあちこちに貼るのが好きなんだ。キンゴルでも似たようなことをやってた。
山田くキンゴル？
いや、山田っていうのはブラチューの監督の愛称だよ。で、山田がブラチューの前に監督やってたアニメがキンゴル。
へえ。じゃあ山田さんって有名な監督さんなんです。
まあ僕は好きな方かな。なんでか。
It doesn't help that you was such a good listener. She paid such close attention when I shared my wisdom. I couldn't help but want to tell her everything I knew, even though I knew I was falling right into a trap. All this, and yet I wasn't even good at talking. It was the first time I ever felt this way. I was talking out loud, but it felt like I was chatting online. It was a strange feeling.
なんだかドキドキしてきました。先に帰ったりしないでくださいね。
うん。
Yua only got more and more nervous as she went up and spoke to the store employee. It was clear that she was out of her comfort zone, but all I could do was just stand there and watch as she placed the pre-order on the post-awakening bear, Sarah figure. There weren't any opportunities to escape. Yua kept anxiously glancing back at me, so I couldn't budge an inch. Right after that, she even forced me to look around the store with her. Yua was looking all around with a big grin on her face, saying things like, "Wow, there's not enough money in the world to buy all these figures." But even then, even in the face of all that enthusiasm, I couldn't find it in me to smile back at her. Damn. It's really sad. But apparently Yua took the train to school, which meant that I had to accompany her all the way to Shinsen Station. God, I just hate when you have to, accompany a girl somewhere. It's terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. I feel so bad for this guy. So she might not look like, but she was a devious one, alright. She always managed to get her way without making herself look remotely selfish. Clever girl. Talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing.
西条くんって携帯は持ってないんですか?
Once we reached the station, Yua suddenly asked me that question. A cell phone? I shook my head weakly.
持ってないんですか。それじゃ連絡が取れないですね。
連絡？
Why would she want to stay in touch? What, was she going to demand that I texted her about every little thing for the rest of my life?
でも、西条くん、パソコン持ってましたよね。私も持ってるから、メールアドレスを交換しませんか？
どうして？
その、フィギュアの発売日に、取りに行かなくちゃいけませんよね。その時に、また、一緒に。まだ、一人で、アニメ8に行く勇気は、ないから。
She was good.
それに、
She was way too good.
私、西条くんと、
I knew she had her claws in me, but I couldn't turn her down. If I did, I'd look like the bad guy.
もっと、
Greedy was the scariest freaking thing in the world.
仲良くなりたいから。
This girl looks crazy. See her face right now? How was she doing this? Was it because I was bad at talking to people, or was she just too good? Either way, Yua seemed intent on not leaving until she had my email. Yet at the same time, I could sense a bit of unease behind those glasses of hers. I could practically feel my will to resist drain my body. There were goosebumps. I couldn't run away, couldn't turn her down. There was definitely something up with Yua. The aura she had wasn't normal. Holy aura. I couldn't really put into words exactly what bothered me so much. But whatever it wasn't right. Before I knew it, I tore out a scrap of notebook paper, written down my email address, and handed it to her. She took it looking happy as can be, and then bowed her head and disappeared into the station. I felt like my soul left my body. I just stood there completely dumbfounded. Even if 10 minutes passed, I couldn't move an inch. So what do you make of all this of her? Personally, I don't have the slightest clue. There's no way she doesn't have an ulterior motive or something. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. Are you listening? That night I decided to consult Grim about Yuma. I figured I might as well. I just kept my paranoia to myself. I wouldn't get anywhere. That was the response I'd gotten. Not like that I could blame him. It's the first time I've spoken with Yua. I reacted the same way. Was it stupid to me to think that you'd be of any help? Grim's reaction was almost identical to Mishimi-kun. Were they the same person or something? Oh. Is this foreshadowing? Is this like, they're actually the same person? But like, it's like, oh, like, I didn't mean, like, they're actually the same person, but like, they actually are the same person. of nowhere, I heard Sarah Tan's voice. That was my custom email notification sound. I casually went to check my email, and the sender's name was Yua. Usunoki Yua.
うわ、早速来た。
She sent one already. I got an email. Just now. The first time I ever gotten an email from a 3D girl. I gulped, and I clicked to open it. Yua's usual elegance and purity shone through the email. And by using a lot of emoticons, she gave it a bit of a friendly tone too. Good evening. This is Kusunoki. I sent this email as soon as I was able to. I would appreciate it if you added me in your address book. Kawaii face. My apologies for making you accompany today. Sorry. Even so, I still had a lot of fun. Perhaps it was my first time going to a store like that. Or maybe it was just because Nichijou-kun was with me. Lol. Time will you be coming into school tomorrow, Nichijou-kun? Oh, I'm only asking because I was hoping I'd be able to say hello tomorrow morning. That's all. It would be nice if we could run into each other tomorrow. I'll be sure to email you again soon. Good night. When she said things, maybe it was because Nichijou-kun was with me, or I'd hoping we'd say hello tomorrow morning. I just couldn't help but feel like she was up to something. Honestly, I can agree, because she's been saying, like, so they met, like, literally 2 days ago. You meet 2 days ago and you're already like, oh, I like you, you know? I feel like that would be kind of weird, because they met, and then, like, they had, like, went on a date literally the next day, and now she's like, oh, maybe it's because I was with you, and I want to see you again, like, I feel like that is a bit fast, so he's not wrong, like he usually is. Same, chill out. Just usual greetings and stuff. Whatever, bro, just post it. Oh, I need to type in the whole email. Grim wouldn't stop pestering me, so I just gave up and posted the entire email. Though I did censor my and Eula's personal information, at least. Kill yourself, you normie scum. Crazy work. Yes, I was fully aware, but she really was just that nice. And that's what exactly doesn't feel right to me. Well, this might not be so bad. No, scratch that. This is exactly what I wanted.
そうだけど。
If I could just do it, I wouldn't be going through so much turmoil. This is like that's true with a lot of things in life, you know? They're just like, oh, just like lock in. Like, just calm down. Like okay, but like how? Yeah. Like I realized I was talking with you the other day. Sure, there were a couple of moments where I had fun or I felt happy, but aside from that, I just felt annoyed and completely exhausted. And that's what I had to go through with every IRL interaction. I'd rather just live in a 2D world where I could do whatever I wanted. And that's why I decided not to reply to you as email. A fire burned bright into the sky. This might be a good stopping point. So I'd probably go to bed. Yeah. Save into the slot. Thank you guys. This was great.